faithful and bear true allegiance to Saint Lucia, that as a minister of the government of Saint Lucia.
An unpopular and perhaps questionable decision in the eyes of some, as Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre opted to accommodate both Stephenson King and Richard Frederick in his cabinet of ministers. Former Prime Minister Stephenson King has been assigned the role of Senior Minister for Infrastructure, Ports, Transport, Physical Development and Urban Renewal. Richard Frederick, meanwhile, has been appointed a minister in the Prime Minister's office responsible for housing and local government.
In acknowledgement of the will of the people in Castries North and Castries Central seats, and the role that these two successful independent candidates played up during the campaign in helping the Labour Party secure an overwhelming victory at the recent general elections, I have offered ministerial appointments to both candidates. In both instances, the will of the people has been clear and emphatic and should never go unnoticed. Honourable Stephenson King and Honourable Richard Fredericks, a lawyer by profession, have both held ministerial office, and in the case of the former, the office of Prime Minister. I look forward to the benefit of their ministerial experiences in charting a new and inclusive path on the governance of the country and in securing the hopes and aspirations of the Saint Lucian people. Their inclusion, though not members of the Saint Lucia Labour Party in my cabinet, is to signal that my government will be nothing else but a government of the people and for all the people.
In the days leading up to the 2021 elections, there was a general perception in some quarters that both King and Frederick had struck a deal with the SLP to remove Allen Chastanet and the UWP from office. Now that the two have been assigned a seat at the table of governance, many presume that they have been rewarded for colluding with the SLP. Stephenson King firmly denies the assertion.
No, Mr. Pierre very early indicated that he wants to have a government of inclusion in the interest of national unity, a government that would stem the tribalism that seemed to be getting worse and worse in the country. If you listen to his presentation when he spoke, he did indicate that I'm not part of the Labour Party, I'm not joining the Labour Party, but rather I'm being accommodated as an independent parliamentarian to participate in the overall development of the government and people of St. Lucia. And I believe, it is not I believe, but rather it's from this standpoint that I said, if it is for the people and country, as an independent candidate, as a patriot, it is the kind of thing that we should embrace and to continue to work for the people.
Frederick was also questioned about the assumption that he negotiated a deal with the SLP.
I don't know about deal. I mean, if you were to ask me, politics is, there are always deals in politics, but I had no deal with anybody. At the end of the day, this country was in the hands of a man who just did not understand what his role was. People were suffering, our resources were being handed to foreigners, and I believe that myself and the Labour Party, we shared a similar objective. It was like minds for one common goal, and that common goal has been obtained, and at this time it is time to put differences aside and to unite in the recovery effort of this country. So I'm not sure what the deal was, but certainly it is now time to put our shoulders to the wheels and to execute programs that bring reprieve to the people of this country.
Given Frederick's previously turbulent relationship with the SLP and the damning accusations leveled against him by some party members, there is some level of trepidation in some corners about his inclusion in the new cabinet. For Choice News Now, Amani Matre reporting.